My husband's mistress called me the help. When she showed up at our house, she didn't know I own the company her father works for. My husband's mistress rang our doorbell Saturday afternoon, and when I answered, she handed me her coat and said, "Tell Richard I'm here," because she thought I was the help and not his wife of 12 years. I stood there holding her designer coat while she walked into my house like she owned it. Blonde, maybe 25, wearing a dress that cost more than most people's rent. She looked around our foyer and said, "This place needs updating. I'll talk to Richard about it." Richard is my husband. Was my husband. The man I built this house with, brick by brick, working 2 jobs while he finished medical school. The man who apparently had a mistress young enough to be his daughter, who thought she could redecorate my home. "Where's Richard?" she asked, not even looking at me. "He's not here," I said. "Well, when will he be back? I don't have all day." "Who are you?" I asked, even though I was starting to piece it together. "I'm Alexis, Richard's girlfriend." "And you are?" "The help, apparently." She laughed. "Well, yes, obviously. Though Richard usually has better dressed staff." "Are you new?" "Staff. In my own home. Wearing my regular Saturday clothes, jeans, and a college sweatshirt, I apparently looked like the help to this child." "I've been here 12 years," I said. 12 years? Richard's only lived here for 5. "Try 12, she rolled her eyes. "The help always exaggerates their tenure. Just tell Richard I'm here. I'll be in the living room." She walked into my living room, sat on my couch, put her feet up on my coffee table. The coffee table Richard and I bought at an estate sale our first year of marriage. We finished it together in the garage. "Could you bring me some water?" she called out. "With lemon, not too much ice." I brought her water. "No lemon, too much ice." She sighed like I'd personally offended her. "Is Richard training you? This is not how he likes things done." "How does Richard like things done?" "Properly, efficiently, with respect for his guests." "Are you a frequent guest?" "I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday when his wife is at work. Sometimes Saturdays if she's at her book club." "I don't have a book club. Haven't worked Tuesdays or Thursdays in 2 months since I changed my schedule." Richard didn't know about the change. "You seem to know a lot about his wife," I said. She laughed. "I know enough. Older, let herself go. Boring. Richard's only with her for the convenience. Cheaper to keep her than divorce her, he says." "He says that?" "All the time. She trapped him young, before he knew better. Now he's stuck with some frumpy woman who probably doesn't even know what Botox is." I touched my face unconsciously. 37 years old. Some lines, sure, but frumpy? "Richard deserves better," she continued. "Someone young, beautiful, who understands his needs. Not some housewife who probably thinks missionary is adventurous." "Maybe she works," I suggested. "Oh, please. Richard says she has some little job at a company. Probably a receptionist or something. Nothing important. My little job. Running the company I founded 8 years ago. The one with 200 employees. The one that pays for this house. Richard's car. His practice that's been hemorrhaging money for 3 years. Richard's practice must do well," I said. She snorted. "Between us, it's struggling. But that's what happens when you're too nice. He needs a woman who can push him to be ruthless. That wife of his probably encourages his soft side. Maybe she pays the bills while he figures things out. With her little salary? Please, Richard's the man. He provides." I went to the kitchen, pulled out my phone. Richard was at his golf club. Saturday routine, never changed. I texted him to come home immediately. Emergency with the house. He texted back that he was in the middle of a game. I texted that the ceiling in his office had collapsed. He'd be home in 15 minutes. I went back to Alexis. "Richard's on his way. Finally. I've been waiting to surprise him. We're going to Cabo next week. I booked the villa and everything. Cabo's nice. Expensive. Richard's paying, obviously. He always pays. That's what real men do." "How long have you two been together?" 6 months. Best 6 months of my life. He buys me everything I want, takes me to the best restaurants. "Did you know he spent $8,000 on my birthday necklace?" I did know, because I saw the credit card statement from our joint account that I fill with my little salary. "That's generous," I said. "He's very generous. With the right woman. His wife probably gets grocery store flowers and dinner at chain restaurants." "Probably." Richard's car pulled up. He walked in looking panicked about his office ceiling. Saw Alexis first. His face went white. Then he saw me. Went whiter. "Richard!" Alexis jumped up. "Surprise! I came to see you." "Alexis, what are you doing here?" "Visiting you, silly. Your help let me in. Though she's not very good. You might want to replace her." "My help?" He looked at me. I smiled. Full story on channel. Link below.